It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeats. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on a noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways and know my name as it's called again. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing The Cave by Mumford & Sons, and I'm going to teach it to you today. So this song was heavily requested over at Learn Guitar in London, and I feel ready to teach it to you now. I've been learning it for a little while, trying to work out small little details. This will be very, very close to what the band do and what I have studied with what they've played. You're going to need to change the tuning in your guitar, but I'm going to teach you how to do that step by step. And what else do you need to know? If you want to play along with the whole performance when you're completely ready, then you just skip to this point in the video, and once you do that, you'll then be able to sort of play along with my full acoustic rendition if you're just sort of singer-songwriter by yourself sort of thing. Okay, well, let's learn how to tune it and then learn this great Mumford song. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be showing you how to tune down your strings so that you can play this song. Now, if you're already comfortable with this, the tuning you need to tune to is an open D tuning. So that's D, A, D, F sharp, A and B. If you can already do that and you're happy with how to do that, then please skip to the point in the video that's listed on screen now to learn the rest of the song. If you can't do that, then I'm going to be showing you. Now, in essence, there's two ways. You can do it by ear, or you can do it using an electronic tuner, okay? Now, if you do use the electronic tuner route, then what I suggest is making sure you turn off anything on the screen or in settings maybe that says automatic, okay? So what automatic is going to do is it's going to tune you to standard tuning, and the tuner is just going to be listening out for notes that sound like E, A, D, G, B or E, and we're not necessarily tuning to that standard tuning, which is what we're normally tuned to. So turn off automatic, okay? And then, quite simply, all you have to do is you're going to be loosening strings, okay? If you're doing it down the electronic tuner route, in fact, both routes you're still going to be loosening strings. So you're going to need to loosen the thickest string until what starts to show up on the screen is the letter D, okay? You must make sure it's a chromatic tuner and it is actually saying the letter D. You don't want it to still be saying E and then the needle just to be dropping right backwards, you know, saying like -20E, because that's not going to help you. So tune it, loosen it to make sure you're getting it to D. You don't change anything on the A string, you don't change anything on the D string, so the second and third string down. With the fourth string down, the G, you are going to loosen it, but you're not going to loosen it as much as you loosened it for the first one. So you're going to be changing that to an F sharp, or also written as an F with a hash symbol next to it, okay? That's what you're going to be doing, but still loosening it. The fifth string down, you're going to be loosening it from a B, which it normally is. You're going to be loosening it down until your tuner says an A. And finally, your thinnest string, you're going to be loosening it also until it says D. So that's how to do it with the tuner. You're just going to be loosening, making sure the note that comes up is the notes that I've just said there, okay? D, A, D, F sharp, A, and D. The other way of doing it is you can do it by ear. So this top string here, we need to loosen that so it sounds like this D string. Now at the moment, they don't sound the same. So you're just going to start loosening. Until they're in unison. Now those two strings sound the same. It's kind of hard to explain how I'm doing that. I'm using my ears, obviously, but I think of it as like a sound wave. And when that sound wave is absolutely vibrating in unison, then you know you're good. So for example, that doesn't sound so nice, but that does. Okay, so that's how to do the top string. The next string you need is an F sharp. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the D string on the 4th fret of the guitar, okay? You're going to play that, that's an F sharp, and then you're going to play the string below. And you're going to loosen it until those two sound the same. So just keep checking, going back to the 4th fret. And we're more or less there. Okay? Now, to find an A on the next string, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the thinnest string on the 5th fret, which is making an A, and we're going to loosen the B string until it sounds like that note. So that's now, it's not the same note because it's a lower octave, but they're now in tune with each other. And finally, this bottom string, you can play the top string, which is in D, and the bottom string, which is in D. And they need to sound the same. So loosening, and there we have drop D done by ear. So once you've dropped your tuning to open D, you're then going to grab a capo and you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the guitar. And what you can do at that point is you can then recheck your tuning just to make sure that the needle is in the middle for all the notes that you've found. And you should get this sound, which is a D chord actually, but strummed with open strings. And then we can start learning the song. Okay, so we're starting. I like to use the middle finger here on the 2nd fret on the D string. Okay, Eddie 8 Dynamite. 2nd fret in comparison to the capo. So here's the capo, fret 1, fret 2. Take that middle finger, and what you're going to do is you're going to pick it with your plectrum and slide it. Now, when you slide, you keep the pressure down on the wood. So it sort of almost slightly sort of burns your finger a little bit with a slide. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're sliding from 2 to 4. And it's very quick. We're then going to go back to 2. And then we're going to play 0. So that's 3 on the same string. Then 0 on the A string. Second fret on the A string. Now I want you to press this down, I want you to bridge over. Don't flatten the finger because we're going to be using open strings. And if you're doing this, it's going to mute, so bridge over. So we've got so far. So that's open, then 2nd fret, and then we're going to go open on the D, open on the G. Then open on the D, and then back to 2nd fret on the A. And then we're going to do the same picking pattern, so D, G, D, then lift up the A string and go open on the A, D, G, D, A. I'll do it slowly for you. Okay, I missed out one note there, but I think you get the hang of it. And then what happens is that gets repeated. You do that 3 times. Okay, and then finally, the ending of that lick, we play the 4th fret on the thickest string. So we cut thickest string, 4th fret, and then play the D string, D, G, D. So the same sort of pattern that we've had, but we're skipping past the A string. Okay? Then let go, play the thickest string again. Then D, G, D, then thickest string, and then D. Then with the middle finger, press down the 4th fret on the D and G string, like a little mini bar chord. Okay, so press down 2 strings at the same time. And I want you to strum just the middle string, so plectrum nice and close. You can even put your pinky on the frets, on the scratch plate of the guitar. And you're going to slide that, the D and G, up to the 5th fret. Notice I'm having to lock the finger joint here. I'm not doing it flat like that. And then playing open on those strings. So that ending from the 4th fret on the thickest string, it goes. A little faster. Okay, so then to put together one of what I showed you at the beginning into that ending. Okay. Okay. So that is what you're doing throughout all of the verses. And once again, you can follow along with the full performance that I've done at the end of this video, so you can get the full structure of that, okay? Now that goes up to a certain point where you start hearing, but I will hold on hope. So let's just show you what that is. So it's, I'm just going to do it from the join from the 4s. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to palm mute. So that means taking this part of your hand and resting it at the back of the bridge of the guitar, okay? And strumming 6 times before we start singing the actual chorus. Open strings, the top 3 strings of the guitar. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're into this chorus. So we do 4 opens with this palm muting, but I will hold on hope and I. So it's open, then we're going to hold down the 5th fret with a flattened, I like to just use a flattened middle finger, and press down the bottom 3 strings, top 3 strings of the guitar, okay? And we're just going to hit that twice. Okay, it's actually slightly more than that, it's 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then let go. Put it down, let it go, 7th fret. Okay, so I've sort of rushed through that a little bit just so you can actually hear how the song's all put together. So once again, from the join, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5th fret, let go, 5th fret, let go, 7th fret. Okay, so I'll do all that chorus now slower. So it's open, 5th fret for 4, open, open, 5th fret, open, then 5th fret, open, 7th fret, 2 and 3 and 4 and for 8. I'm hoping you can hear the measures there. I'm not going to count them out for you. Once again, you can use the performance at the end to hear where those changes are. Okay, and then we've got this And then we're going up to the 9th fret, okay? And we're going to do the same things, always just holding down the E, D and G string. 2 and 3 and 4, then 5, then let go. And then do the same thing, 2 and 9, then 5 and let go. So that's the find strength in pain and repeat will change my ways. Then the ending, on 5th fret, open, 7, 4, 8. And then we're into the banjo solo when the full band come in and it's a lot louder. Now what I like to do with that, because you know we're just here with an acoustic guitar, is I like to do the same lick but just with strumming. So holding down that 2nd fret with the strumming, then let go. So I'm just going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, then let go. Then with the slide again. 4th fret, open strings. Still with that same, but it doesn't matter. The good thing about this song is it doesn't matter if you're a bit sloppy with clipping the wrong strings. I'm not suggesting that's something you should be doing, but because they're all tuned to open D, whatever you strum will sound really, really nice, okay? So if you do hit the odd open string, it's not the end of the world. Now, for the rest of the song, really, you need to follow the performance at the end because that is everything. What happens at the end of that instrumental is it goes back into picked verse. Cause I have other things to fill my time. You take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me have the truth which will refresh your broken mind. And then so tie me to a post and block my ears. I like to do that same energetic strummed idea. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see windows and walls through tears. So on and so forth. And then into the I Will Hold On Hope, this time not palm muted, just releasing and strumming more and more strings each time. And I will hold on, I'll let you take on a noose around your neck. 9th fret, 5th fret open, 9th fret, 5th fret open, 5th fret open, 7th fret. Then that goes to open string strums after that. And then so come out of your cave walking on your hands. That's all just the same, picking. You can do it that way or you can do it palm muted. So come out of my cave walking on my hands. So once again, that's just bringing the palm but resting it on the A and D string. And that sounds pretty good. I didn't do that in my performance, but that's a bit closer to what Marcus does. On my hands. And then, so when we're into the outro now, so we've got some make your sirens call, man. It's all palm muted, same chorus idea. I'm not going to repeat that again. The same with Cause I Need Freedom Now and I Need to Know How to Live My Life As It's Meant to Be. There's then an instrumental, which is this part of the chorus, so the first half, and I'm strumming all 6 strings. 5th fret, 5th fret, open, 5th fret, open, 7. Then I repeat that. 5th fret, open, 5th fret, open, 5th fret, open. And then your last chorus is just very loudly strummed, normal chorus, and at the ending, as it's called again. Just strumming open strings for the last part of the song. Thanks so much for watching this lesson. This was brought to you by brightonguitars.co.uk. If you've liked this, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel as well. I upload 2 new guitar lessons every week. And finally, if you are looking to learn more guitar songs like Mumford & Sons and taught by myself, then there are over 200 free guitar lessons over at learnguitarinlondon.com. Just click in the little I above, or there's a link in the video description as well. Keep on playing. Really hope you've enjoyed it. See you soon. It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You cannibal, you meat eater, you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeats. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on a noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I know my name as it's called again. As I have other things to fill my time, you take what is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me at the truth which will refresh my broken mind. So tie me to a post and block my ears. I can see the windows and often through my tears. Know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. But I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on a noose around your neck. And I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. I'll know my name as it's called again. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands. See the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the Maker's land. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I won't hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be. And I will hold on hope, and I won't let you choke